by Jamie McCarthyGetty Images. For Michael KorsNicole Kidman is the frontrunner in the Best Actress in a Limited Series a Movie category at the Emmys on Sunday night, but she is not going to prepare a speech in advance. Well, not completely prepare one, anyway. That's a hard thing, Kidman said, at a Neutrogena-sponsored event held in West Hollywood the day before the Emmys. Because the idea of not preparing is hard, because then you run the risk of not acknowledging people, but at the same time the idea of preparing and not giving your speech. It's kind of a little of both. You go, I don't want to be completely shocked, but I also want to just feel it. Kidman said she arrived in Los Angeles on Saturday morning, instead of on Friday night as had been planned, after one of her daughters got sick with a high fever. Her daughter is now getting better, Kidman said. How will the actress spend the day Sunday right now, I'm a little askew, due to just flying in this morning, and also I don't live in Los Angeles, so it's a slightly different dynamic for me. I'll just do everything the same in the morning. I'll wake up, get my kids breakfast, have coffee, read the paper, go for a run or a spin class or something, and then get ready. She said she is making an effort to live in the moment more as of late. I'm committed. I did this at Cannes as well, to just savoring it and drinking it in and having fun. At this point of life, I'm just always like, have some fun, Nicole. It's just important. Because it doesn't happen that often. I don't want to miss the moment. In terms of the joy part of it, Kidman appeared chatty and serene, despite the Emmy circus a day ahead of her, and seemed mostly excited about being reunited with the Big Little Lies cast this weekend. We're already close. Reese Witherspoon and I particularly close, and Laura Dern. And then Zoe Kravitz is off working all the time. Kidman said the cast will be presenting together at the ceremony. I'm excited that the whole show got recognized. Also that people responded to it the way they did. We were hoping that there would be a place for the show, but a lot of times it doesn't work out that way. So this is just one of those rare, serendipitous moments. Kidman said she continues to be shocked by the wide array of support for the show. The expectation for it was not what's happened. It just wasn't. People thought it would play to a certain demographic and would have a certain place in the world. But they didn't think men would watch. I was recently with 17-year-old girls in Australia who were like, you have got to make her second season. For it to connect to them, and then to people my age, and then to connect with my husband's friends. That just doesn't happen. I've never had it in my whole career. As for her date tomorrow night, husband Keith Urban, Kidman said she feels thankful to have a partner with a very different temperament than her own. I'm lucky that I have a partner who's just very relaxed, whose nature is a very mellow nature. He's never going to stay up at night worrying about something. Because my nature, and partly being an actor, is that my antennae is attuned to everybody, so it'll be like, so and so seemed a little bit off. Don't you think? And he's like, no, we're just not going to worry about anything right now. He's like, go to bed, get Vanity Fair's HWD newsletter, sign up for essential industry and award news from Hollywood. Full screen for Nicole Kidman's style evolution from young Aussie to Hollywood queen. A 16-year-old Nicole poses innocently for some headshots in Sydney in 1983, with a full head of era-appropriate ringlets and a casual, layered look. Photo by Patrick Riviera. Getty Images. In the third year of marriage, Tom Cruise and Kidman attend the 1993 U.S. Open Tennis Championships. The actress channeled Annie Hall with her cute side braid, a girly straw hat, and a casual blouse. Photo by Ron Galella, Limited. Getty Images. Kidman wore a glittering silver spaghetti strap dress at the premiere of Batman Forever in 1995. Photo by Jim's Meal contributor. Wearing the famous chartreuse gown designed by John Galliano for Dior at the 1997 Oscars, which Melissa Rivers told Vanity Fair was the first true couture dress on the red carpet. Photo by Kevin Mazur contributor. While promoting her film Lion, Kidman attended the Toronto Film Festival in a striped dress by Nina Ricci. Photo by George Pimentel. Wire image. Kidman was the talk of the SAG Awards red carpet in a sequined Gucci gown with two feathery toucans on her shoulders. Photo by Steve Granit's. Wire image. While the red carpets at Cannes seemed especially suited for Kidman, a highlight of the festival was her ruffled arms equine dress by Rodart. Photo by George Pimentel. Wire image.